Hello class, I am Ms. Aptuljean Delan Barat and just call me Miss or Teacher Jane. I'm so excited to be your teacher in agriculture. I'm passionate about shaping your bright young minds. Okay, so class, are you ready to learn with me? Okay, so expect to learn a ton of great things from me. So let's start. Let me present to you the classroom rules. Be on time, be prepared for class, raise your hand if you want to speak, be quiet when class are talking, respect each other. Okay, before we formally start our discussion, let me check your attendance first. Okay, so all are present, very good. Before we start our discussion, let's have an activity first. We have a word puzzle. Rearrange the letters to create as many words as you can in 1 minute. So are you ready? Okay, round 1. Your time starts now. Round 2, your time starts now. Okay, last, the round 3. Okay, so congratulations, class. Okay, so based on our activity, do you have an idea of what will be our topic for today's discussion? Okay, it's an introduction to agriculture and agronomy. So, agriculture is the practice of cultivating soil, producing crops, and raising livestock for food, fiber, and other products essential for human life. It involves various activities such as planting, harvesting, and managing land to produce crops and livestock. Agriculture is a crucial sector that provides food security, employment, and contributes significantly to the economy of many countries worldwide. Modern agriculture has evolved with technological advancements, including machinery, fertilizers, pesticides, and genetic engineering to create productivity and efficiency. Sustainable agriculture practices focus on minimizing environmental impacts, conserving natural resources, and promoting biodiversity for long-term food production. So overall, the agriculture plays a vital role in providing food for the growing global population and is essential for ensuring food security and economic stability in many societies. Okay, let's proceed to the learning objectives. So at the end of the discussion, 80% of BDL at IA students will be able to describe the branches of agriculture, explain the different branches of agronomy, identify the goals of plant breeding, present a short discussion about the branches of agriculture, and value the importance of agriculture. Can I expect to this from you, BTL at IA2? Branches of agriculture. So we have agronomy. This branch of agriculture deals with the cultivation of crop, forage, food, fiber, oilseeds, sugar, etc. The primary aim of this branch is to improve food production and cropping techniques. It is the most important branch among all branches of agriculture. It covers vast types of agricultural practices like permaculture, aquaponics, polyhouse farming, and etc. So this branch is crucial for improving food production and cropping techniques to enhance agricultural productivity. It is considered one of the most important branches of agriculture due to its significant impact on food security and the economy. So this particular branch of agriculture encompasses a wide range of agriculture practices, including permaculture, aquaponics, greenhouse farming, and more. So permaculture emphasizes sustainable and holistic agriculture practices that mimic natural ecosystems to create self-sustaining and productive agricultural systems. Aquaponics combines aquaculture or fish farming and hydroponics or growing plants in water to create a symbiotic relationship where fish waste provides nutrients for plants and plants purify the water for the fish. Greenhouse farming involves growing crops in controlled environments within structures like greenhouses, allowing for year-round cultivation and protection from adverse water conditions. So overall, this branch of agriculture plays a crucial role in advancing agricultural techniques, increasing food production, and ensuring sustainable practices for the future agriculture. Okay, so we have two branches of agronomy, the seed science and organic farming. So for the seed science, the study of vegetation growth and management in agriculture, fields, natural zones, and in urban and residential areas. So studying vegetation growth and management involves analyzing plant growth patterns and maintenance practices in various environments like agriculture fields, natural zones, and urban areas. So this study focuses on optimizing crop growth, preserving natural habitats, and enhancing urban landscapes through landscaping and green infrastructure planning. So overall, it plays crucial role in promoting sustainability, biodiversity conservation, and creating green spaces for environmental and human well-being. And for the organic farming, it is a method of growing plants and animals naturally is known as organic farming. So this involves biological materials and averting the use of synthetic substances to sustain soil fertility and ecological stability, minimizing waste and environmental pollution. Okay, so it involves cultivating plants and raising animals naturally without synthetic chemicals or genetically modified organism. It relies on biological materials like concept and natural fertilizers to nourish the soil and promote plant growth, aiming to maintain soil fertility and biodiversity. So organic farming practices sustainable techniques like crop rotation, natural pest control to minimize waste, reduce environmental pollution, and conserve water resources by prioritizing ecological balance and high-quality food free from harmful chemicals. Organic farming promotes sustainability and environmental stewardship. Next, we have the horticulture is a branch of agriculture which deals with the plant cultivation that is directly used by humans for food, medicine, and aesthetic purposes. So this branch of agriculture focuses on the cultivation of plants that are directly utilized by humans for food, medicine, and aesthetic purposes. Essentially, it involves the farming of plants that serve as essential sources of nutrition, medical benefits, and ornamental value for human consumption and well-being. Okay, so we have the 7 branches of horticulture. The first is pomology, branch dealing with fruit cultivation is known as pomology. Okay, so a specialized branch of horticulture dedicated to fruit cultivation. Pomology study fruit trees and plants to improve fruit quality, yield, and resistance to pests and diseases. They research new fruit varieties, cultivation techniques, and post-harvest methods to enhance fruit production sustainability and meet consumer demand for nutritious fruits. Next, we have olericulture, branch of horticulture dealing with vegetable cultivation such as beans, tomatoes, and etc. So this branch of horticulture deals with the cultivation of vegetables such as beans, tomatoes, and other edible plants is known as olericulture. So olericulture focuses on the science and practice of growing, harvesting, storing, and processing vegetables for human consumption. It encompasses various aspects of vegetable production, including plant breeding, crop management, pest control, and post-harvest handling. Olericulture plays a crucial role in providing nutritious and diverse food options for people around the world. Next, we have floriculture. The branch of horticulture deals with the flower cropping such as roses, carnations, etc. and gardening. So this branch of horticulture focuses on the cultivation of flowers such as roses, carnations, and other ornamental plants, as well as the art and practice of gardening is known as floriculture. It involves the cultivation, marketing, and arrangement of flowers and ornamental plants for their aesthetic and decorative purposes. So this branch of horticulture encompasses the production of cut flowers, potted plants, and landscaping plants used in gardens, green parks, and floral displays. So floriculture plays a significant role
and enhancing the beauty of indoor and outdoor spaces, and is essential in the floral industry and landscaping sector. Next, we have arboriculture. Branch of horticulture deals with the assortment, planting, maintenance, and removal of trees, shrubs, and other woody plants. So, this branch of horticulture focuses on the selection, planting, care, and removal of trees, shrubs, and other woody plants in urban, suburban, and natural environment. So, arborists who are professional in arboriculture are responsible for assessing the health of trees, implementing pruning and maintenance practices, diagnosing and treating tree diseases, and ensuring the safety and longevity of trees and woody vegetation. Arboriculture plays a crucial role in preserving and enhancing the urban forest, promoting sustainable landscaping practices, and maintaining the ecological balance of urban and natural landscapes. We have landscaping, branch of horticulture dealing with the production, presentation, and care of landscape flowers and other plants. So the branch of horticulture that focuses on the design, creation, maintenance, and management of landscapes, flowers, and other plants is known as landscape horticulture. Landscape horticulture combines elements of plant science, design principles, and environmental management to create aesthetically pleasing and functional outdoor spaces. Professionals in landscape horticulture, such as landscape designers and horticulturists, are involved in the planning, installation, and maintenance of gardens, parks, green spaces, and outdoor environments. They work with a variety of plants, including flowers, trees, shrubs, and grasses to enhance the visual appeal, ecological sustainability, and usability of landscapes. So landscape horticulture plays a vital role in beautifying urban and rural areas, promoting biodiversity, and creating harmonious outdoor environments for people to enjoy. Next, we have the viticulture. Cultivation and retailing grapes are known as viticulture. So viticulture is the branch of horticulture that specifically focuses on the cultivation and production of grapes. It encompasses all aspects of grape growing, including vineyard management, grape harvesting, wine production, and grapevine propagation. Viticulture also involves the study of grape varieties, vineyard techniques, pest and disease management, and the science of winemaking. In addition to grape cultivation, viticulture may also involve the retailing and marketing of grapes, products, and wines. So, viticulture plays a crucial role in the wine industry, as it is essential for the production of high-quality grapes used in winemaking and contributes to the diversity and richness of the world's wine culture. Next, we have oenology, study of all the characteristics of wine plants and winemaking. So this study of all the characteristics of wine plants and winemaking is known as oenology. Oenology encompasses the scientific study and practical application of various aspects related to wine production, including grape cultivation, vineyard management, grape harvesting, fermentation processes, aging, bottling, and sensory evaluation of wines. Oenologists who are experts in oenology are responsible for understanding the chemical, biological, and physical processes that occur during winemaking, as well as ensuring the quality, flavor, and aroma of the final wine product. So oenology plays a crucial role in the wine industry by combining scientific knowledge with traditional winemaking techniques to produce high-quality wines that reflect the unique characteristics of the grapes, varieties, and the terroir where they are grown. Okay, let's proceed to plant seeding. It is a branch of agriculture which deals with a plant cultivation that is directly used by humans for food, medicine, and aesthetic purposes. Next, we have plant breeding and genetics. So plant breeding is the science of changing the traits of plant species to create desirable plant types that adapt to human needs more efficiently. It has been used to improve the quality of nutrition in products for humans and animals. Next, the plant breeder usually has in mind an ideal plant that combines a maximum number of desirable characteristics. These characteristics may include resistance to diseases and insects, tolerance to heat, soil, salinity or frost, and appropriate size, shape, and time to maturity. Next, we have plant breeding is an important tool in promoting global food security, and many staple crops have been bred to better withstand extreme weather conditions associated with global warming such as drought or heat waves. Next, we have goals of plant breeding. Number 1, improve quality, increase yields, longer storage period for the harvested crops. Next, we have development of resistance to insecticides and pesticides, improve tolerance for environmental stress like a flood and drought. Okay, so we have Gregor J. Mendel, father of genetics. He was an Austrian monk and a teacher of natural science. With the help of various simple crosses between pea plants, he developed the concept of genetics. He worked for 7 years and did numerous crosses. He gave the laws of inheritance. So, in breeding, the mating of individuals or organisms that are closely related through common ancestry, as opposed to outbreeding, which is the mating of unrelated organisms. Okay, we have the assessment activities. So, present a short discussion about the branches of agriculture using any instructional materials. Is there any questions or clarifications? Okay, so if none so far, then thank you so much for listening.